Hi guys, it's Britt Renee and welcome to Britt Renee's Way. And if this is your first time on my channel, hello. Welcome to Britt Renee's Way and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so like I stated in my last video, if you all did not see that bad boy, I'm gonna go ahead and link it on down below for you so you can go ahead and check it out so you'll be up to game. But just to give you a little recap, in that last video, I stated why I had been gone for a whole year and the things that I had been dealing with. And also let you all know about the new changes for this channel. So like I said in my last video, I'm going to start doing things for mental health, spiritual, and positivity. So everything that I'm going to be talking about from now on my channel is going to be based on the things that I have learned through my mental health journey so far, as well as my spiritual journey so far. Just giving you all little tips and information so that some of you all, if you're on the same path or have been having similar things that you have been trying to figure out, I just want to give you a little bit of insight and help you out on that journey, because I feel like everybody deserves to be happy. I feel like everybody deserves to love themselves. And I feel like everybody deserves to figure out what they want to do with themselves. And sometimes people don't know. And sometimes people feel alone and don't feel comfortable coming out. So, you know, coming out with that kind of information, because not everybody around them, you know, may not be able to be that supportive or really not know what to say because they themselves don't know what to do. So yeah, so I just wanted to just be able to help somebody out. It don't matter who it is, but I'm here to help. But yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about today's video. So I know a lot of you all may or may not have heard about the law of attraction or manifestation, you know, whichever one you want to call it. But if you have not, it's basically when you manifest things is when you put things into your mind that you've already got it. And with that being the case, while you're telling yourself, I already have these things, everything's inside of me, that motivates you and takes you to the next step so that you are able to put yourself in the position to achieve your goals. So, and with that, it's just all about having faith, you guys. Like, you have got to have faith in yourself. Like, when you put into your head that, honey, I don't care what's going on. I don't give a damn if I'm sitting outside the street with my damn last dollar in my pocket. I know for a fact that this is not it. I know for a fact I will move on to the next level. I'm not going to give up. Because once you sit in that mind frame of like, things ain't going to change, this is it, this is the best I'm going to get, then that's what you're going to get. And that's what I'm telling you now is not the wave, okay? Regardless of what situations you are put in, honey, you have to realize that you are put in this position for a reason, okay? And when you're in that position, you need to realize, what do I have to do to get out of this situation? This is all a learning experience. Like, in life, we're meant to grow. If you're not trying to grow each day, then you're never going to go anywhere. You're going to be stagnant, and then you're going to be sitting here like wondering,
why ain't nothing going on? Like, what's happening? Like, why am I still in the same position I was 6 months ago?
Because you were sitting here thinking that this is it. Like, you have to realize each time you go through a hard situation, it's for a reason. You're supposed to learn. You have to take every situation and be grateful for what you go through, because it's like what they say, with how the saying goes, what you go through is what you grow through, okay? And when you get to these different levels and you realize that, man, I have been through so many things and I've always came out on top. Like, you got to realize, if you believe in God, I'm not trying to, you know, whoever you believe in, think about it. Has he ever failed you yet? You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't believe in that kind of things, think about it yourself. Like, if you've been in multiple situations that were so bad at the time, and then now you're going past it and you see how different you are, just be like, when have I ever let myself down? Never. Like, you have to realize you have everything inside of you, honey. You have everything inside of you to be able to get to the next level. So every time you get to a rough spot, like I said, sit down, breathe, and think about, what do I do to get out of this? Because I do not want to be in this stale energy. I do not want to be in this whack ass place. There's things I have to do, and I will do it. So that's where the law of attraction and manifestation comes in. Like, if you feel like you deserve a certain career, a certain job, a certain thing, a certain car, a certain situation, honey, then keep on believing that. Because when you put that into your head that I'm about to get this, it's going to happen, okay? And I am a firm believer in that, and I am definitely seeing the result in my life. So I'm telling you, if you sit down and tell yourself that, I don't care how crazy it sounds, how dumb it sounds to other people, if you tell yourself, I'm about to be a billionaire, you're going to be that billionaire, honey. If you keep that mindset going and you feel like you got what it takes, then you're going to have what it takes, okay? Don't listen to anybody around you that's sitting here saying, oh, you tripping, you thinking too much. Like, yeah. People like that, get the hell out. Bye. Because it's like, I don't need that, and neither do you. So whatever you have in your head, like I said, you can achieve it. If you see yourself being on the big screen, doing big things and inspiring people, or being a musician or having your own business, honey, that's because you can have that, honey. And don't sit here and think like, nah, that'll never happen to me. Yes, it will. These visions come in your head for a reason. So therefore you have to go with that and keep it pushing, honey, no matter how tough it gets. But at the same time, don't be hard on yourself. If you have days when you really mentally don't feel like you're up for something and you really feel like you just need to relax, do that. Do that. Listen to your body and just pick up from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every time you make a little bit of progress, show gratitude. Say, I'm proud of you. So I feel like I got something on my damn lip, y'all. Anyway, show gratitude and be like, thank you. I've done something right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the small things. You get up one day, you're not feeling that good. You make your bed, say thank you. You get up, you put on some cute clothes, say thank you. Like I literally get up, like today I'm dressed up. Yeah, I'm making this video, but it's like about 9 o'clock at night. But I've been dressed like this all day just because. Just make yourself feel good. And you know, by you looking good, you're feeling good. Like, and that'll motivate you to do something else and to keep going and to continue to push forward through your dreams. Like, do not give up on yourself, honey. It all starts right here. And it's just like I said before, if you have people that are around you that are trying to bring you down, trying to make you feel like you don't need to be doing something that you really know in your heart that you would do well at, forget them. They're just hating, and they too probably don't believe in themselves. So it's just like,
if I don't believe in myself, you shouldn't believe in yourself
too. They may not say that, but their actions and their words speak for themselves, honey. So that's why I mentioned in my last video where you got to cut people off, cut things out that do not serve you, honey. Watching low vibrational things, don't do that. Like if you want to watch something that's going to keep you in your mind frame, watch somebody doing something that you want to do and like see how that makes them feel and let that be your inspiration, because that's what I do. Like I sit here and I watch YouTube and I watch spiritual videos and positivity videos. I watch girls getting that bag, chasing their dreams, and I'm like, yes, queen, yes, do what you do. Men too, anybody, like, you know, going after their dreams. That is another thing. Men do not feel like that you should be sitting here being all hard and tough, like you have to be the macho man 24/7. No, be real with yourself, be emotional, express yourself, and listen to yourself at the same time, honey. And if you got your friends right here to, oh, you soft, cut them out. Like, that's another thing on my channel too that I want to emphasize. Men, please listen to your mental health and listen to yourself, and don't let the stereotypes and stuff get in the way, because you too, like, you deserve to be listened to. You deserve to feel like somebody cares about you too. So that is for everybody. I'm letting everybody know, do not listen to anybody. And I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 80 years old, 60 years old, 50, whatever. You feel like I'm too old to accomplish my dreams. No. If you look up a lot of millionaires and billionaires and people that have done so many amazing things in their life, they're sometimes in their 40s, they're sometimes in their 60s. That just proves that you should never give up on yourself, and that you're constantly just should be growing and promoting yourself and to do better. Like it does not matter. Do not give up on yourself, y'all. Like I'm about to be 29 next year, and you know, there's a lot of people that I watch on YouTube or whatever the case may be that's like in their early 20s, 19, 18 years old, and they're getting that bag. And it's easier for people, you know, around my age or older, whatever, to feel like, dang, I done missed my train already. Might as well just settle for a regular schmegular life. No. If you still have that little voice inside of you that tells you that I deserve to have something better, then that is for a reason. Okay, every day you wake up, it is for a reason. Every day that you wake up, you should be grateful and feel like, man, this is me taking another step closer to my dreams and my goals and my passion. Nobody wants to sit here and be on their deathbed and be like, dang, I didn't really accomplish anything in my life. I never loved myself. Like, no, nobody wants to do that. So I'm telling you here, like, if you never heard nobody tell you that before, let me be the first to tell you. Do not wait until it's too late, until you can't move and you can't do anything for yourself. And then you're like, dang, well, now it's too late. I can't do anything. Because there's people that are basically about to die themselves, and they're terminally ill, but they're like, I'm going to still live my life to the fullest. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to do something. So when I pass over, I leave behind my legacy, and you can die knowing that you did something that was worthwhile and that you did something that helps others. Like, do not give up on yourself. That is just my main key of this first video. Like, I want you guys to get in that mind frame of saying, I am worth it. I am enough. I deserve to have, I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of emotional because I'm serious. Like, I deserve to have my dreams and desires fulfilled. I can do this. I have everything inside of me. I don't care what anybody else says. I will accomplish my goals. Those affirmations are for not only you, but for me too. I'm speaking to us. Like, be real with yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Like, there's no reason for you to go through life and feel like you can't do stuff. Like, no. Like this, like I'm speaking to you guys like this because it's something that I struggle with my whole entire life. And I'm to the point in my life that I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of feeling down. I'm sick of feeling like I'm not enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm definitely in a better mind frame now. I'm just saying, like, if you're in this mind frame feeling like I'm sick of feeling low, I'm sick of feeling like I'm not good enough, get rid of that, because you are good enough. Don't even get yourself in that mind frame. And like I said, when you have those low moments, let the emotions run through and let yourself have that time. But just remember, at the end of the day, you got to get back up and you will not fail. So with that being the case, by me speaking these words, I want to go ahead and tell you guys about something that has helped me through my journey, which is like affirmations. Speak to yourself in a positive way. What you think is what you produce. If you're speaking negatively to yourself every day, saying that you can't do something, then you won't. Like I said, if you are sitting here telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am smart, I am determined, I am successful, I am inspiring, I am healing. Like, tell yourself those things every day, and that will start to be a part of your soul. I don't care, if you grew up people telling you things that you didn't want to hear, made you feel low about yourself. I grew up hearing that from all over the place. But I knew deep down in my heart that was bullcrap. And, so you have to keep telling yourself these things, because once you keep telling yourself things and it goes through in your subconscious, you will believe that, and no one can tell you anything otherwise. I heard an amazing speaker say this one thing: once you feel safe inside of yourself, nothing on the outside can harm you. There is nothing can get to you. Once you feel strong and within yourself, nobody can stop you. Okay. So that brings me on to these little bad boys here that I have that may help. Like I was saying, positive affirmations. I have these little cards right here. I will link them down below. It says power thought cards. Okay. I actually saw these in Pageant Queen Pixie's YouTube video. I will link her channel also down below. I love her. She is so amazing. Like, I love her vibe, her energy, her page. She is dope. I actually saw these in her video, and I immediately went straight to Amazon. Amazon, cause Amazon got everything. And I bought these bad boys. Like, these are a great thing to go to every single day and pull from. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys. It comes with 64 cards in the deck. And each card has, let me turn it this way, has a little message on the front, and then when you turn around, it has more on the back. Each card is completely different, with different affirmations on the front and in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this one just so y'all can see. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Like, I feel like this came out at a perfect time. It says, I am in the process of positive change. Look at that. And then on the, okay, let me show you the little picture. So it looks like it's a lady who's kind of like creating a little bit, I don't even know what those things are called, but you see she's creating something. And on the look of her face, she looks pretty content and pretty happy with it. But anyways, on the back it says, I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. Like, y'all see that? Like, these right here are amazing. And reading these every day can definitely put you in a good spirit. But like I said, you can't just read these things. Once you read these things, you have to realize these are messages for you. So once you read this, you have to believe this. This message right here is for not only me, but for you guys too. Believe that you are in the process of positive change. Okay. You can express health, happiness, prosperity, and have a peace of mind. Believe that, okay? You have to believe. That's why I say you have to have the faith of a mustard seed. It don't matter what's going on. If you feel like you down bad, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no car, you don't have this going on, you feel like your family hates you, whatever you may feel like, just have faith that things will get better. And you know what I'm saying? And just realize that at the end of the day, I'm going to be okay. Regardless of what's happening, I'm going to be okay. I will make it through this situation. Just don't get yourself down. So yeah, I'm going to link those cards down below if you would like to purchase the deck. It's really not that expensive, so don't worry about being all crazy. I know it says 64 cards. It makes me like, that's kind of crazy. And no, it's really affordable. So I'll post that down below, as well as the page for Miss Pageant Queen Pixie. I love her page. She introduced me to these cards, so I am going to just continue to spread the info to you guys as well. Not only that, another thing that's helpful, if you go on YouTube, there are a lot of videos that have positive affirmations that they'll speak to you for hours, however long the videos, you know what I'm saying, you want to listen to. They have for different situations, whatever it's for money, success, happiness, love, whatever. And once you feel these things in your mind and fill your subconscious with these thoughts, you will produce these results. Because that's the main thing, you guys. Like, your subconscious mind, it really has more of an effect than you think. And it's the things that you will surround yourself with that fill your subconscious. So there's things that you heard when you were little that you grew up with that you may feel like is still true. And you have to just change all of that. You have to change everything and just work from there. So, like I said, check those out, speak those thoughts into your head every day, and just realize that you are a queen, you are a king, you are a boss, and nothing's going to stop until you reach your fullest potential. And when you see yourself growing each day, pat yourself on the back. Like I said, show gratitude and thanks that you have continued to grow each part of your step. Each part of your process, just keep saying thank you. I'm so grateful for my growth. I am so grateful for my changes. And just realize that the best is yet to come. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but like I'm telling you guys, once you get this in a certain position, everything else is just going to flow. But you got to start up here. Like, you can't be like, yeah, I think I can do it. No, you know you can do it. You have to think and say things like it's already there. You know, you have to really... Like, that's how manifestation works, you guys. Like, speak like it's already there. It's already yours. People tell you this all the time, y'all. It is serious. Like, manifestation is the truth. Like, you literally can speak yourself into certain situations and not even know it. I realized that for myself. And that brings me on to my second point of what I've been doing. This is a little journal. One of my good friends gave this to me, and I am so grateful for him for giving me this journal. And I'm not going to really go into depth because this is my personal thoughts, but this is just to show you guys something that you can do that can help you with achieving your goals and manifestation and things of that sort. So this is another thing you can do if you like to write. It all depends. Some people don't like to write. If it's not your thing, then that's fine. I'm just saying this is what has helped me, and I feel like it can help somebody out there. So each entry of my journal, as far as my manifestation goes, I will start off by basically saying my thoughts for, and I date it just to keep myself going. I'll basically go through my thoughts and see what I have been going through with that day and tell myself what's going on this day, this and this and that. Excuse me. And the goals that I have for today. And then once I do that, I will start going on to things that I am grateful for. So once I, reflect on the day, I go through things that I'm grateful for and the things that I have accomplished so far. So just to remind myself that you're doing good, girl. And then on the next page, I have a lot of affirmations that I have written. So just, I'll go through and I write different things to remind myself what I love about myself, things that I am happy about. Like I said, I'm beautiful. I love myself. I love my body. I love my smile. And you have to, even if you don't have these current things in your life, you have to speak like you already have them. Like, you can say, I love the fact that I can look at my bank account every day and see that I have more than enough money for my bills. Like, say things like, all my bills are paid, all of my needs are met. Regardless if you feel like you don't have the money or not, you have to say that because you never know what's going to happen. Like, you can attract anything in your life, honey. And once you realize that, like I keep saying, just keep telling yourself that you will have it. You have to feel it deep in your soul. Like, you cannot doubt it, because if you're doubting, you're doubting yourself. So never do that, honey. Okay? Now, and yeah, so basically I go through that with my affirmations and just talk about things that I'm grateful for. Like I said, regardless if it's here or not, I'm grateful for my children. I don't have any kids, but I am grateful for them already. I'm grateful for my husband. Like, things like that, you have to keep going and keep telling yourself that, because it's like, So yeah, so the next thing I do is I'd go through visualizations. Visualizations is when you sit down and, either you visualize in your head or you can write it down, and you write down a situation and you have to go into detail because the universe likes details. So you want to talk about this house that you want in the future, then you go there and you write down and you say, oh, I am so grateful for this house that I have. It has X amount of rooms, X amount of this. It is decorated like this. It is in this city. It has this kind of view. It has this kind of yard. It has this and this and this. I have this car in the driveway. I am so grateful. It is something that, my car is something that I can afford. I feel comfortable in it. It is beautiful. Like, you have to just talk about it, like, and have that grateful feeling in your heart, because it's yours, honey. And you'll make your way to it because it is already yours. So I will do that. And then once I do that, always end that section off saying how grateful you are. All of this just show gratification. Just show how grateful you are for everything. So, and then final thoughts. Final thoughts is just basically and then I'll do my final thoughts. And then after that, it's just basically telling myself that, Good job, girl. You're doing a great job. You're amazing. You're beautiful. I am so grateful for the growth that I've obtained so far, and be thankful in advance for the growth that you will obtain in the future. So that's just one thing I did. And the thing that I realized, y'all, like, a lot of the things that I put into that journal have come into fruition. I'm not even joking. Down to the most simplest things. Like, if y'all watched my channel before and my weight gain journey, that is something that I do want to update you guys on later. But that is something that I also put into my journal that I have been achieving so far. I'm going to get into that in a different video. But I have also been manifesting my weight and my body and living my body and living myself. So that is something else that I wrote in my journal, and I am happy with my weight. I'm happy with the things that I am doing as far as my body, and things of that sort. So yeah, so that's one thing. Me wanting to take the trip with my family, like I told you about last time in my video. My family, we have never taken a trip ever, and we recently took a beautiful family trip, and it was literally amazing. Like I told myself I was going to travel this year. I have been traveling out of the state, like y'all, I've been all over the place, okay? And I told myself I would surround myself with different people and better people and make better decisions for myself. And I have been doing just that. So just put things like that into your journal, and, you know, write it down like it's already here. Anything that you have been thinking about that you want, go ahead and write it down like it's already happening. Point blank, period. So another thing I would say, if you aren't into like writing and stuff like that, just sit down with your phone or whatever and record yourself talking to yourself in that same manner. Like, talk about your day, speak affirmation to yourself, talk about the things you're grateful for and things that you have going on in the future that you're so excited about, and just show how grateful you are for that, and give yourself some final words and say you're doing a good job. And to keep going. I'm so proud of you, and tell yourself I love you. Like, if you're not gonna love yourself, no one else is. So just work on yourself, guys, and continue to praise yourself and know that you will achieve those goals. So yeah, so that's just basically the first step. Like I said, once you get this all cleared and you know, you have your mind set in a positive mind frame, you know, there's going to be times where you do feel down and you are feeling, you know, negative. But just as long as you're aware that you're having one of those moments, you know, just do what you got to do. Play some meditative music, some calming music, some happy music, whatever. Go outside, catch a vibe, do whatever you got to do. Dress up, make yourself feel good. Write down in your journal, you know what I'm saying? This is how I'm feeling today, but I know that this is just a feeling and it will pass. As long as you're aware of these thoughts and you make the point to change it and to get yourself back on your high vibration, that's all that matters, honey. We're not perfect. We're going to have our days when we feel low, but as long as you make it in your mind that I'm going to get past this and this is not what I want, you know, this is not me, you'll be fine. Just don't be hard on yourself. Don't hate yourself if you feel like, dang, I've been negative all day, but you notice that. That's the first sign. Just recognize that and see what made you feel that way and work on it from there, y'all. Work on the mind, okay? Like I said, have the faith of a mustard seed and just know that regardless of the situation, you will be okay. Don't ever let yourself worry about anything, because worrying is not going to do anything. It'll put you in a place of lack, and the things that you want, you will not see because you're too busy worried about them. Just know that everything that you deserve is on the way. That's literally the things I tell myself every day. It's like, my bills are paid, my needs are met. The best is yet to come. Everything always works out in my favor and for my better, for me to grow. And like I said, once you see that you're growing and that things are starting to turn around, and you realize that, wow, everything always works out for me. Baby, you got it. You got the first step, honey. That's it. Okay, so yeah, this is the video I really was serious about. Like, this is the main thing that I want you guys to work on. And if you have some little tips and things that you have done in your journey, if you're on the same kind of journey as well, go ahead and throw them down below. Help me help out anybody who come across this video that needs some encouragement, because we all deserve to be happy and we all deserve to love ourselves, honey. Manifest that life that you know you deserve, okay? Manifest those friends in those situations that you know you deserve to be in. So just keep that faith, manifest your goals, honey. Make yourself feel good and build yourself up. Build your vibration, because you have things that you have to achieve, honey, and you have people that need you. You have to realize that too. We all have a gift. We all have a reason why we are here. So don't let yourself down. You will not let yourself down. Do not ever think that you won't, you will, because you won't. Know for a fact in your spirit that you will be on top and you will achieve your life's purpose, okay? So I'm super grateful for those who have stuck with me so far. And I'm already super grateful for those who would join me in the future. So if you like this video, if you like what you see and you would like to continue on this little journey with me, go ahead and click that thumb. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.